Has your child relayed some information to you from a deceased loved one that is eerily accurate? Or perhaps they're talking to someone in the room that you can't see. Or maybe your child has a fear of going to bed at night because there's a stranger who shows up in their room. Now, as a parent, you want to be able to calm and protect your child. And in this video, I'm going to share with you some tips to help you do that. Hello, I'm Wendy Rapp, spiritual life coach and psychic tarot reader. On this channel, I help you as a spiritually awakened person grow and evolve on your soul's journey. And if you enjoy information like this, hit the subscribe button because I upload a new video every Sunday. Children are just naturally very psychically open, and when they're very young and they haven't yet been told by their parents what they can believe or not believe or what's real or not, they are usually very open with their psychic gifts to be able to experience spirits around them. And it's not unusual at all for a loved one who has passed on, a family member who this child especially was close to, and sometimes it's even a family member the child didn't know, but a family member or a soul group member who loves that child, to come in and visit with them. I was 5 years old when I was seeing my mother after she passed. I found it very comforting, and most children do find visits like this to be very comforting to them. But sometimes, and it can happen, the deceased loved one or family member who comes in to visit the child may unintentionally frighten them. Or perhaps you were suspecting that the spirit that this child is seeing is actually not someone you know. In these sorts of cases, what should you as the parent do? Well, the first thing is to just remain calm. Remember that your child will take their cues from you. So if they see you acting fearful, anxious, nervous, it will add to that child's anxiety. So make sure you stay calm. What you want to do is empower the child. Let that child know they have the power to order that spirit to stop frightening them and out of their space if that's what they wish. Now, the child might feel more comfortable if you were with them and help them with that process. And this is something you can do in the middle of the day as well. It may help the child to feel more comfortable doing it in the middle of the day, but let them know they have the power. And just on a side note, don't assume that the spirits that your child doesn't know, who may be coming into their space at night, are necessarily evil or there to harm them. After my mother passed and she stopped visiting me after a while, I began noticing other spirits coming in. Now, spirits can tell who's very open to seeing them, and sometimes they're just looking for help. The spirits that came in when I was little, and I was 5, 6, 7 years old when this was going on, did scare me because I didn't know who they were, but they never did anything to try to frighten me, and they certainly never harmed me. And another really good way to empower your child is to help them connect to their guardian angel. Let that child know that they have an angel, a spiritual being who has superpowers, who is beautiful and who is friendly and who is loving, who is here to protect them and only them. This beautiful being has powers that are far more powerful than mommy and daddy, and far more powerful than any spirit who may be coming into their space at night. And really engage your child in that conversation. Ask your child, what do you think your guardian angel looks like? Now, don't be surprised if they give you the name of their favorite superhero. That's perfectly okay, because your child is creating an image in their mind that they feel comfortable and safe with. Hey, my guardian angel looks like Cary Grant. I feel really comfortable with that. Ask your child, what is your angel's name? Go with whatever they tell you. Ask your child if this guardian angel of theirs has any special superpowers. And then remind your child that this guardian angel is your child's best friend. This guardian angel has been with your child from the moment they've been born and will be with them throughout their entire life. And their only job is to be here to protect them. And ask your child if they think there's any kind of extra protection their guardian angel would want them to have in their room. And then let your child's imagination run free. The extra protection for your child might be their favorite blanket. It could be a special night light. It could be crystals. Let your child determine what will give them comfort, what will make them feel extra protected, and make sure they have that with them every night. Your child may outgrow their ability to see spirits. I think most people do when they become more grounded on the earth plane, and others, like myself, will grow to embrace it when they're ready. I hope that information was helpful for you. Thank you so much for joining me here today. If you have any questions about this information or any other topic, feel free to leave it in the comment section below because I would love to hear from you. You can connect with me on social media. The links are below in the description box. And if you're interested in having a reading with me, whether in person or on the phone, I am doing phone readings now, so just give Earth Spirit a call. There are numbers on the screen, and they will set up an appointment time with you. And as always, remember, you are a spark of the divine. Share your light with the world. Blessings.